That's Hopper right there. Late Peacock, 1040 Little Grass Shack. I'm Island Emery.
And I'm Angel.
Yes, we are just loving the music. I don't even talk anymore. But we've got Gary Haleamau and Kurwin in the Little Grass Shack. How's it, guys?
Aloha, aloha. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, bro. It's a pleasure. I know you guys have a busy schedule, and thank you very much for taking time out of your, come on Sunday morning. You know what I mean? Yep. God's day.
Hallelujah.
No, but you guys, if you guys don't know Gary Haleamau, he's a hometown hitter, one of our favorites right here, especially in falsetto slack key music.
Yeah.
But Angel,
award winners right here in the studio, and 2 generations of slack key artists right here.
Yeah. Amazing, huh? We've got Gary, tell us, we let everybody know where you from.
What high school you grad from?
I went to Kealakehe Elementary School on the Big Island of Hawaii.
Right.
And then I went to Konawaina High School when I was there.
Yeah,
when I was there. I went to school, but graduated Konawaina, and then I went to the University of Hawaii Vulcans, Hilo Vulcans.
Vulcans.
Yep. So I majored in animal science.
Animal science?
Wow. Yeah. My vision was to be a veterinarian at that time, but God had other plans. I met Sheldine.
But you always been in the entertainment field. How'd you come across music?
Well, music has always been a part of our life. Growing up, the family played music. I mean, probably just like your family.
Right.
They get together, eat dinner, everybody busts out the guitars, the ukuleles, sing. But I was the more unfortunate one of the kids, because I was for some reason I had a little bit of talent when I was in the 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old age, and I was drugged there to sit there and sing and play with all the adults. So I hung out with the adults from a very young age. And just one thing led to another, and my parents really pushed me a lot. I always think about, we had nothing, but they made sure I had everything. And purchased my first guitar when I was 9 years old. My dad was actually saving quarters, all his change from when he goes shopping. And we took that to the music store, and he bought my first Takamine guitar from House of Music in Hilo. And then we connected with Hui Ohana. And
wow.
So I was traveling a little bit with them. In fact, last night we went to see Ledward at the Smith Center, and that was really awesome as well. It was so nice to see him. And he's such a blessing, because not too many of our kupuna slack key players still here. And
right.
So important that we enjoy them. I'm in my early 50s, but so pretty soon I'm gonna hit the kupuna status. So
but wisdom's there already.
Yeah, And then one thing just led to another. I had a solo career with Lico Records. We started recording back right when I got out of high school.
Right.
And I was in college. And then I took on JJ and Darlene Ahuna, and they helped me to promote my music. And things just sort of snowballed forward,
Right.
And then I got connected with the Sons of Hawaii, Erika Mai, and the Sons of Hawaii. So I became the 2nd generation Sons of Hawaii, which we were also talking about just the other day, Sheldon and I. Right now, there's only 2 of us left, and it's myself and George Kuo. And George is actually in town too, visiting.
Really?
Yeah. So, and we were reminiscing on the phone the other night, George and I, and it was like, man, we had some really awesome time, traveling and just seeing the world with Eddie. It took us all over Japan and up here in the U.S. and was such I'm blessed, I'm just blessed to be in the right place at the right time,
Exactly.
And in between that, then I sort of got adopted by the Pandanus Club and became a part of that band, and that was another era of goodness, where I was able to just learn and absorb more of the technical part of the music. So,
but who was like your inspiration? I mean, hanging out with the family in the backyard. Everybody's cruising. But who'd you look up to when you were growing up?
My slacky influence was Uncle Lines Alapai from the Big Island. He and his brother Herbert were great slacky players, and it's so unfortunate that a lot of these great musicians never had the opportunity to get the exposure. But I always think about it, that gift that they have helped me to get the exposure I needed to carry on their legacy.
Right.
And then on the music side, Mama Tina Ka'apana was always an inspiration to me. You know, she lived with us for a little while, and I was able to spend a lot of time with her. My Auntie Kiala Lindsay, so many people that I owe credit to,
right,
for pushing me and inspiring me.
But to make you grow. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, right now you've got your son in the Little Grass. Yeah. You got Kurwin in here, and you're passing on the I guess sort of the torch to him, correct?
Yeah, Kurwin is kind of a really, I don't want to say weird situation, but it was like he just picked up the guitar and started playing, just like I did when I was 3 years old. I picked up the ukulele and just started playing, and then he took so much interest to it, and he started developing his own style, and but he's amazing. So now he runs the music business for us.
Right on.
Yeah.
I tell you what, we're going to talk more with Kurwin and Uncle Gary. I could say uncle, but I guess to say Gary Haleamau in the Little Grass Shack. Stay tuned. We got more music coming your way. I'm Island Emery.
And I'm Angel.
On 91.5.
Your source of Aloha.
Yeah, getting some Samoa in for you. Pua Samoa, 5 stars right there. Not 4, but 5 stars. I'm Island Emery.
And I'm Angel.
Yeah, still in the Little Grass Shack, Gary Haleamau. And Kurwin, yeah.
Yes.
Aloha.
More talk story with them right now. So for those of you tuning in, we have 2 Slack Key artists right here in the Little Grass Shack. Now, Kurwin, so your dad said how old were you when you got into music?
Maybe 9 or 10. 9 or 10 I started, and I think when I was 12, I got pretty serious into it. I got a $5,000 grant from Nevada Arts Council to learn how to play slack key from him.
Wow.
Oh,
my
me.
dad. Yeah.
Oh, man. Make you money at home. I love it.
Yeah, around 12 that happened. I don't know if it was bass or guitar first, but my dad bought a bass for my mom to play with him. She was going to be his bass player. And I guess the story is I went and I played some chords. He fired my mom for bass. And then I was his permanent bass player from then. So, and then, I guess from then it's just been, dang, we get to travel a lot. We get to play all over the world. We get to not to give up your age, but how old are you? 23. I just made 23.
Oh, man. 2 years to get lower your insurance. 2 more years. 2 years. 2 years to get lower your insurance. No, but, growing up in Las Vegas, I known you from, a young man. And, I remember you playing bass on top. You guys formed the group Kuili, correct? Yeah. And then, is it the group today?
That's a group today, yes.
Right on. But Kurwin, getting into the music and, but going to high school and just going to school up here, it's just different from home, Yeah. For me, I've been a city kid myself, and I used to get in a lot of trouble. A lot of people don't believe, but believe what you believe. But living in Las Vegas, what has what have you kind of learned from the Hawaiian to the hip hop? What can I say? I gotta say, growing up with different kind of music and stuff like that, growing up in school.
I definitely was very immersed in Hawaiian culture. I couldn't get away from that, but
I know why. He's sitting next to you.
Yeah, but I definitely learned that the world is a much bigger place than Hawaii.
Right.
There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of opinions going on. There's
wow.
Man, but if you stay connected to Hawaii, you won't stray far from it. If you love the music, you love the land, you love being there, you love your family there. Like, there's no way you can ever lose that. And like me, like, I love the mainland too. Like, I love hip hop. I
love all kind of music.
Yeah, I love all kind of music. But you got to stay grounded with that, most importantly, I think, with your Hawaiian side. But man, Vegas is really cool. It's a really cool place to grow up. There's a lot more things you can do. Things are open later. You can see so much different music all over the place. There's different artists that live here. There's hip-hop artists, rock artists. Like, my coworker is in a rock band. I just learned that. He plays drums. They have albums out. I'm like, that's cool,
man. That is
so cool.
But that, you
And,
know what? But you know, in high school, what school you just graduated?
Desert Oasis. Yeah, right next to Vista. Oh.
The deal.
Yeah.
I don't know. My kids always want to go there, not Liberty, but I have no idea. But you know, growing up in the high schools, you see a lot of local kids that used to go to high school with?
No, not at all.
Really?
I didn't have any
Local friends?
local friends at all in high school. My friends are
Yeah.
white, Filipino.
Right on, right on.
Yeah, everybody else but Hawaiians. Yeah, not at all, really. Mostly Vista, Javen. I knew Javen.
Yeah,
Javen
yeah,
was a
yeah.
Hawaiian. I knew,
Yeah. I wish
kids from Liberty. I knew a few of them there. Like Nico.
Yeah.
What's it, TJ? All them guys that used
Yeah,
to
you
play
play football?
Island Warriors, but yeah, nobody like that. I was alone. I was
You're alone.
the sole Hawaiian.
That's all good, man. I mean, but Gary, you know, raising this gentleman, he has, he's been. He looks like a very distinguished man that knows where he wants to be in life, man.
Yeah, we very blessed and fortunate because you know, he was born with the right head on his neck and
Right. The moms.
yeah. But you know, I ran a pretty strict household,
Right.
and you know, that's because that's the way I was growing up,
Right.
And but you know, Korean was really easy. He was really easy to just guide or to nurture, you know, through
Right.
the process
And grow.
Yeah, he and Kyle both, you know, they were the kind of kids growing up when they came home and did their homework. They never need mom and dad's help, which was thank goodness because
Ooh.
you know
Yeah,
the work
these days.
are like completely different.
Right,
It's like
right,
so
right.
foreign to me, you know. But musically, you know, like he mentioned the Nevada Arts Council, they had an apprenticeship grant program.
Awesome.
So I applied and I applied as a master artist and we were awarded the grant, but then I had to pick a apprentice that I would raise up. So I was like, can I use my son? I mean, why not? So it was like, yeah, why not? So we applied together, we got the grant, and the grant was basically for me to teach the art of slack key and bass playing to an apprentice. And so I chose Curran, and I mean, I taught him a few chords, and then he ran with it.
Nice.
So
We got Gary Haleamau. They'll be in here still hanging out with the Little Grass Shack. We'll get them to play. You guys stay tuned for that. We got the next song by you, Puakulo, was one of the favorites of all our listeners out there. What was the song originally from?
the song was from the Big Island,
Yeah.
Big Island of Hawaii. Actually, it was an old traditional melody, but it was incomplete. It was written with only 2 verses. So Antikiala Lindsay and I were up at Puakuloa. We were hunting, and we sat on the tailgate of the truck, and then we started adding the other verses, and it just went from there.
Stay tuned. I still got Gary. I'm Marlon Emery.
And I'm Angel.
On 91.5.
Destination Paradise. Right now, it's Angel. Right now, we have Gary and Kurwin Haleamau performing live from the Little Grass Shack.
We're going to share this mele that I was so blessed to compose back in 1992 in Santa Cruz, California with Eddie Kamai. I wrote this song for my beautiful wife, Sheldine, as we were on tour with the Sons of Hawaii, and she wasn't there.
Gary and Kurwin Haleamau right here live from the Little Grass Shack. We're going to get to more of that just in a few. Right now, Gabi Bahinui, Palolo.
1, 2.
Yes, Little Grass Shack, I'm Island Emery. Gary and Kurwin still in the Little Grass Shack, just cruising, man. Did you guys enjoy that, man?
Having fun, yeah. You know,
I'm talking about the listeners. I mean, if you guys didn't listen, you guys will miss out on that night. Well, we videotaped it. We'll put it on Facebook probably on Wednesday. If you guys follow the Little Grass Shack, watch the performance, and it's definitely something that is needed here in Las Vegas. Correct?
Amen. Yeah. And I look forward. We're gonna put a little plug here. I look forward to working with you for next year Lay Day.
Yes.
Emery and I have collaborated, and we're gonna have Lay Day again, Lay Day Las Vegas, and we hope that our local people come out. Not just the local people from Hawaii, but everybody. Yeah,
everybody.
It's for everybody. Come out and support. But more information to come shortly.
Yes,
right?
yes. Yeah, so we've got that in the works. A little teaser. But Gary, I mean, with the Kuilia, what's up next?
Well, our number one priority right now is trying to get our bodies healthy.
Right.
Live a healthy lifestyle. We've been working closely with Lyle Kanoa, ITAT Las Vegas, and he's been getting us in shape, eating healthy and doing all of that. But we have a lot of travel, some concerts, some tour stuff lined up, as far as all the way up to Washington, D.C. next year. And, Kurwin has just, he's starting to build his recording studio. So we're looking to hopefully birth more albums and more music,
Love it.
Kurwin's involved. He's going to school for that. In fact, I don't know. You can share a little bit about.
We just, we're gonna pump out music, I guess.
That's it, bro.
But I guess we wanted to build something where we could record at home. We know people, mad professionals if we have to, but at least that we're able to record, have control over our music. And if people don't have music out, contact me. Dang, we can get together. We can record something.
That's it, man.
If you rap, we can make beats. Let's do
this
it.
guy. This guy being the kind. P. Diddy or whatever.
Yeah. And it's totally not about making all the money. It's about helping the artists. There's so many starving artists out there that, that has music that they want to share, but they have no resources.
Yeah.
So this is what it's all about. We're getting ready to go into construction and redesign one of our rooms and put all the equipment up and make it all workable for him. So
it's good, man.
Yeah,
it's good just to work at home. No need to play in traffic, But we've got more music coming away. But hey, you guys, mahalo for coming to the Little Grass Shack and just being part of our Sunday afternoon or morning and making definitely a blessing.
Thank you. We mahalo KUNV for having us out here. I mean, thank you so much for supporting island music. It's so needed. It's so needed for our community, and
it is.
We mahalo you. We thank you, and Emery, you and your team here. Thank you, folks. Blessings to you, folks. Many, many, many blessings to you, folks, and thank you for doing such a wonderful thing.
No, man, thank you guys. We're gonna make 20 years right here on August 14th. 20 years right here in the Little Grass Shack. Why? Because of music and musicians like Gary and Kurwin, the future, bringing more music to the world. So you guys gonna stay tuned for that. Again, mahalo again, guys.
Thank you.
And tell the lovely wife I said, how's it?
I will.
Aloha. And sorry we missed her. But I'll buy breakfast next time.
Yeah. She had breakfast in bed this morning.
That's it. So, mahalo, guys. More music coming away with some Pili Mihana, some Hawaii kine, all on its way. I'm Island Emery on 91.5, your source of Aloha.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Can you start again?
Yeah, no, go ahead. You're good, man.
What do I say? Aloha when you're in Vegas. Don't forget to listen to the Little Grass Shack, 91.5 KUNV. Aloha.
That's it.
Right. That was good.
Yeah, I know.
Aloha, when you're in Las Vegas, don't forget to listen to KUNV Hawaiian music on Sundays.